Welcome to the Cole and Dre podcast. I'm Cole.
And this is Dre. What up, world? We back in the building.
Hey, we got some very special guests with us today. We got Mr. Jamal Woolard over here.
What's
Bronx.
That?
No, I said Bronx. This nigga from Brooklyn. You know that is blasphemy. when you mix up the boroughs in New York, that shit is not good. So we got Brooklyn in the house.
What's up?
Welcome to the show, man.
I'm chilling, man. Thank you for having me.
Man, thank you for coming out. And we got Miss Anna over here from Moldova.
Did he say it right?
Yes,
he did say
of course
it right.
I said it right.
I'm surprised. Props to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
They in the city right now, man, shooting a movie. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that, and we're gonna talk a little bit about just some of the things that I think most people know you from Biggie, right? From playing the character Biggie. But one of the things, like for me, just starting this interview off, man, as I started to look at how many titles you had on Tubi, I'm like, this nigga's a hustler. He ain't just a hustler. He a businessman. Because I kind of know the market, and I'm like, he said, fuck waiting somebody to cash me. I'm gonna do it myself, or I'm gonna make this shit happen. Is that kind of like right?
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay.
In the middle ain't all about just working without the machine. Of course, we all need a machine. So it's not like I'm saying, damn, I'm just gonna do Tubi. I'm not gonna do Lionsgate. I'm not gonna do Screen Gym. I do all films. It's just that you find a lane that works for you. Like Tubi works for me. It just works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like Vin Rain when what's that? Tom Cruise, right? Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. I always mix both of them niggas up. Yeah,
they both getting a bunch of motherfucking
yeah, they
money.
always call him Vin Rain. You know what I'm saying? And he's cool with playing that role, doing what he do. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Tubi. Like that's my lane.
Yeah.
So it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The front end and back end works for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's not like Tubi. You know what I'm saying? I like Homestead too. Homestead is pretty good too.
Okay.
But all the other joints is not like Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's giving you damn near 80%, 90% of your dollar back. You know what I mean? So it's a smart move. Then people come to me, yo, what up? You fell off, you did this, you did that, you did. So I just look and laugh because they really don't know what I'm eating.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's good to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Sometimes it's good to, be quiet and just chill and do what you do. But yo, man, Tubi got a bunch of amazing stuff and they're giving everybody a shot. So it's like, why not?
Yeah. Well, we Dre and I both know, Dre got the Brooks on there. I mean, the bricks. He got the bricks on there. We got a couple other things. I've done a few things with Shannon over here.
Right.
I'm actually, kind of did a few things. I'm on kind of with you guys on
there.
Yeah,
it's worth the investment.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like selling drugs, but not selling drugs.
Right.
You just wait for your return. 6 months, 3 months ain't nothing.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? What niggas lose at is when they jump out there and they try to do it on their last dollar. You can't do that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have some money to play with and you gotta be patient.
You shouldn't be doing nothing on your last dollar.
Right. Just like a Jewish man once told me in LA, you get paid to wait. And I couldn't understand it when I was doing no child. I paid to wait. Then after all this time waiting, I understood what he meant. Like nobody's gonna pay you up front. Ever.
Thought about that.
You always get paid to wait. You get paid to wait for the money. You get paid to wait when the director tell you he gonna use you. We gotta wait for the next role that's gonna be as big or bigger than Biggie, nigga. So it is what it is. You get paid to wait.
Facts.
So why not wait comfortably?
Facts.
That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying?
Fan of good work. You've been working clean.
Oh man, I gotta work. I gotta force him.
Hey Dre, he been working clean.
I gotta force him, man. Because if you don't force him, then when you know what I mean? We all want legacies.
Absolutely.
We all want to be something amazing.
Yeah.
In today's time, we lacking the love. So why not just build. Get it.
Where did that come from, though? Where did that hustle come from? That drive to be like, okay, I'm gonna turn.
I'm from New York, so it ain't.
Okay, that's what it is.
It's in me. I ain't gotta find it.
Straight up.
It's New York. We get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning trying to chase the dollar.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? That's just that New York. Run hard, get right, and get to the paper and find a way. You know what I'm saying, for your children. I mean, we all want the same thing.
So I gotta hit you with something on there, because Anya, I gotta get to you over there.
Cause she over here like
yeah, she over here like
I'm just enjoying the conversation.
Hey, you making us look better though, so that's a good part.
Right.
You lighten up the screen.
Oh, she's a star. She gonna see. When she open up, you gonna see.
Yeah. So, but I gotta address something with you, right? Because this is the thing. Like people say, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Right.
I totally fucking disagree with that.
Why you say that?
Because I think y'all got it the easiest.
No, we
Like
all
y'all got it the easiest.
How you say that?
Everything is in New York.
Nah.
If you in New York or
Texas
LA,
got it
everything...
the easiest because y'all don't need nobody. Think about all the artists that blew off y'all strength. Y'all didn't even need New York or LA or anybody else.
Oh, that's facts.
Texas is the only. Y'all don't need nobody.
That's
y'all so
facts.
big, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all
But
got the powerhouse.
it's a different grind though, like out here, like you know what I'm saying. Like the money is it always added up in our opinion, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
money
you know,
man.
but it was just a grind though. Like we are unique in a way. We got these other larger cities right near us
y'all
as
got
drivers
the most
away.
unity.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? You know, and it could be
Y'all
better,
don't
but
need
you know,
nobody to blow.
That's
a fact.
I've been telling, like, see, this is
That's
what
a fact.
I tell Shannon about this movie shit. Like, I'm in love with Tubi now because I realize all I need is Texas. I don't give a damn if I market right to Texas. I don't give a fuck if nobody else watches.
You don't have to.
Let me get Texas. If I can get Houston and Texas,
Mm-hmm.
we good.
That's
You know
what I
what I
fact.
Right.
But that's been the Texas grinder. That's why you still have a Kiki. You still got a Slim Thug. You still got these guys Powwow. They still out here eating because of that grind, because of the relationship they built over that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what they doing to the world. Out here, they the shit. They gonna forever be the
Matter
shit. Like,
of
you know what I'm
fact,
saying?
speaking of that, my guy,
Word.
I have to get my bumpy burger.
We're gonna get with Bun and make sure
Yeah,
you get a
I
burger.
gotta get
I
a
gotta get my
man.
burger too. I'd have missed
Yeah,
him
how
a few
long you
times.
been
though.
there?
I'm here too. I'm 3 days in.
You 3 days in?
I'm gonna be here 3 days. So in 3 days, somebody gotta get him to get
I
me a
got you.
burger.
I'm gonna hit
Hey, hold
Bun
on.
up when we finish.
I still had that clip of you, Bun, say when they subscribe, they get a free Trill burger. So I'm finna run that ad, Bun. So just let you know, Bun.
Exactly.
You say it on camera.
Definitely
I got
said
you.
that on camera. I ain't known you to be nothing but a man of your word.
Straight up, Bun.
Word.
So
Shout out to Bun
you know
B,
what
man.
else
Love.
we need though now? We got to get some Moldova money. So what's up with that, Anna?
Yeah. We need some fans over there where you from, man. Let's get it.
Well, they don't. A lot of them don't speak English, so
That
it's
don't-
kind of hard.
So speak
Sign language. you know what I'm
Moldova
saying?
to him.
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
do we have a script or no?
No, just tell it to you people over there.
Tell them in that language to watch too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Bună seara, dragi prieteni, să priviți Tubi. That's it.
Oh, that's hard.
That's
I
fresh.
like that. I like that.
Dre, I saw you light up
That's
over there.
fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Dre, what you thinking about
Hey,
over there?
man. I need to go get a visa, yo.
That's hard.
I help I get a
Hey,
visa.
Travis. I ain't gonna even go there.
That was hard. That was
That was
sexy.
nice.
Travis.
That was nice.
Damn. Okay,
nice.
so tell them about. Cause
Yeah,
that,
tell
that
them about
shit
yourself,
sounded
like,
so
you know what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah.
Tell them about yourself. You say you're an actress. Let's hear about you, man. You know what I'm saying? What you
Hold on,
worked
before
on?
you tell them about yourself and what you just said, and then say it in English.
I just said good evening, dear friends. You should watch Tubi. That's it.
Okay, but say your name and say you know, about who you are, and then say it in English after that.
All right, you guys are really putting me to the test here.
Oh, you don't speak your language?
No, I do. I get
He
a
just
little
want to hear you
shy
talk. That's all.
sometimes.
He just want to hear you talk. That's all.
I know. Numele meu este Ana și eu sunt o actriță care locuiește în Los Angeles și alături de actorie eu fac și mă ocup și cu fotografiatul și tot merge binișor, dar sunt curioasă de altele oportunități care să vină în calea mea.
Hard. Everything hard.
That shit sounds fucking beautiful. What the fuck did you just? Hey, okay, Anna, tell us what you just said.
I said, hi, my name is Anna. I'm an actress and a photographer in LA. Things are going pretty well, but I'm also looking forward to the future opportunities that'll come my way.
Dope.
It's kind of like when people say stuff in other languages, that should be a lot longer than what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure I missed something, but you know, we don't have to talk about that.
Sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
So tell us about the movie you here working on in Houston.
We are working on Shannon's movie called Rise. We are DEA agents, but we're like really like cartel people, right? Yeah. That's right. So, you know, we're scheming, we're trying to get information. But yeah, it's exciting. We're looking forward to it. The shoot's tomorrow. And it's going to be good.
It's your first time in Houston?
Yeah, first time. I didn't even know what to expect. I just didn't know it was this far from LA. Like, I knew Texas was massive, but I didn't know like how large it actually was.
So what do people
I've
outside
never
of
been.
Texas think about Texas? We all like it's so big, it's so what do y'all think? Because a lot of places I don't even.
A lot of
go
country
to.
shit.
Yeah, we don't even go to that shit.
We don't even know.
When
like,
you're music, you don't really go to that
I
shit.
did hear that Houston's very diverse, so like a lot of good places to eat, a lot of different types of people.
All true.
But I didn't do much research about it or anything like that because I knew I was only here for like 2 days.
Right.
So I'm like, what can I actually manage in 2 days?
You know,
Besides actually working and like maybe going to a couple good food places.
y'all went to Del Frisco's, and I shouldn't
Yeah.
be plugging them, but y'all got to go through to some more of the authentic shit that's here.
It was near the hotel. It's all good.
Right.
It was really good though.
I got
No
a turkey
complaints.
hut, right?
Yeah,
y'all
turkey
gotta go
leg
to
hut.
Turkey
Good
Leg
spot.
Hut.
Turkey leg?
Yeah, the turkey leg hut.
Y'all gotta go fuck with Lynn.
Yeah, get the I think it's the seafood turkey leg.
Oh.
It's
I
got
gotta
the
get no, I'm
shrimp.
allergic.
Turkey and seafood?
It's amazing. I gotta give it to him. Like you can't even like. Yeah, this shit
I
is
don't eat
amazing.
seafood. I'm allergic, but I'm gonna try something else.
Yeah,
No,
I
they
mean,
got
but it's
I'm
shit
trying
plenty
to
of
for you.
turkey
good.
leg and the mac
He
and
got
cheese.
plenty of shit for you. He got plenty
Yeah,
of shit
you can
for
try that turkey leg and mac and cheese.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I heard.
Yeah.
He tough. Shout out to Lynn, man. He got a bad motherfucker over there, man.
You know what's crazy about Americans and mac and cheese? Like you guys grew up with that and you love it so much, but like I feel like when you don't grow up with it, you're kind of like
You're right.
We almost had to kick you off the show though. Like you don't like mac and cheese?
it's fine.
It's fine.
But like I don't crave it. Like I'm not gonna
what's your
like
thing you crave?
have a cheat day and have mac and cheese. Like it's gonna be something else.
What's
What
your
would it
cheat
be?
day?
Like sweets and shit. Like something
Chocolate.
extra caloric, you know what I mean?
So what's where was your diet? What's your regular diet?
Like
As
right
a kid,
now.
as
oh,
a
as
kid,
a
and
kid?
then right now.
You know, my mom didn't really let me have sweets as a kid, so I think that comes from like when you don't get it, you kind of go crazy when you do get it. I think you have to have everything in moderation while you're growing up so you don't have like issues with food later on. But like I'm fine.
Are you a pizza girl?
Pizza, I love pizza. You know, in LA they have this place called Fresh Brothers and they have a cauliflower crust pizza.
Oh wow.
That sounds
And
horrible.
it's
That's
good.
They
Yeah,
got
it
it
just
at
sounds
Mar.
horrible.
They got it
You-
at Mar.
That's,
No.
you know why I say that? Because it sounds like really healthy, and it sounds like
You
like
ain't
you
got
eat
that
meat,
Mar
right?
pizza.
Yeah.
This
hell
nigga's
yeah.
like a
It's
vegan
bomb.
and shit, and he's a
I'm
healthy
not a
eater.
vegan, bro.
He's gonna eat all.
But
I
you
mean,
know, we New York, we got the best pizza in the world.
I'm not gonna even
That's
take
what
that
they
away from
say.
you.
Yeah,
I've been
What
to
about
Italy.
Italy? I'm
No,
sorry.
Italy
Listen,
doesn't
we
beat
in
New York.
man. We got the
Italy
best
does
pizza
not
in
beat
the
New
world.
York.
man.
I can honestly
We
tell
can
you.
argue with Chicago.
I mean,
a
I'm about
little
to say
bit.
Chicago got a bad.
We can
motherfucker,
argue
too,
a
so
little
you know
bit,
what I'm saying?
but-
They got a bad
Well, I'm gonna
motherfucking
give New
shot.
York that on the pizza.
Okay, my man.
New York on
So, you know.
pizza. New York.
Yeah.
New York beat.
Y'all got
I've
the
been,
steaks?
I've been to Naples. I've been to what? I went to Naples. I went to Trieste, Italy, and somewhere else. And the pizza was not. I was like, damn, the Americans then took y'all shit and flipped it.
Well, yeah, because they made it like extra like fatty and
remix.
greasy
Crispy
and
and
like.
good.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
y'all
better,
got
but
the
for the
steaks.
wrong ways.
Oh yeah, we
You know what I'm saying?
we
Y'all got
like
the
really
steaks.
like over here. We like
bullshit.
diverse
Barbecue.
all the way around though. So
Yeah.
like we the most diverse city in the country. We got a. If you stayed here, like go Google. We got Moldovan. I don't know what that is, but I know they here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Russian. We got Cubans, Dominicans.
And they all got restaurants.
Ethiopians, Nigerians, Cameroonians, Vietnamese, Chinese.
Right, everything.
We got everything in here.
Almost like New York.
Yeah, it's just like New York from that sense. We got everything, man.
You right.
So yeah. So I hate you only here for 2 days. Like I know you've been coming to the city now for what, 10 years now or better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rooted in here. You kind of know a few spots.
Yeah, I know a lot about Houston, man.
Yeah,
I was put on in Houston.
yeah,
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
From the greats.
Hey man, Houston was like a hidden secret for a long time, man. We liked it like that, but it's cool. You know, we let people come in now. It was cool, like you know what I'm saying. But it's just the home of the players down here, man.
Yo, we getting a bad rap right now that I don't
y'all
like.
getting that bad.
Listen, man, let me go ahead and tell y'all. This is, if y'all really know the city of Houston, man, these are some couple of isolated incidents. This not who we are.
At all.
It's a bunch of player dudes down here. And, you know, I'ma still, at the end of the day, even though it's family, I'ma still stand. I normally wouldn't even speak on it, but I'm not gonna speak on that part. But that's still my family. I still love them, and I don't think it is I know it's not as what's being portrayed. And I'm gonna leave that shit at that. That's, you know, we gonna keep pushing on that and go back to this Rise movie. And before I go to the Rise, man, you got like 18 goddamn titles that you on the cover of. Like, you tough.
Yeah, we working, man. We working, man. I mean, we put a lot of work into all the films, and I got about 6 or 7 new ones getting ready to drop. I just can't. remember every last joint though, but it's about 7 coming before January. Added to the other ones, and then next year I'm booked up. So yeah, we working, man.
God damn, did you just say next year?
Oh yeah, cause we already in January. You know, after Thanksgiving,
no question.
Hey, that's that real New York shit. You know, like next year I'm booked up.
Yeah, we booked. We working.
Like
man.
all year?
That's all booked up.
I hope so. Sometimes I get breaks, like every month or couple of weeks. I don't want no breaks. I'm not trying to do no breaks.
Breaks are bad.
Yeah, breaks don't work for me.
They break habits.
Yeah. I love work all year round. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you transition from? Because you originally started off as an artist, as a rapper.
Gravy. Yeah, I'm gravy, baby.
Okay.
So gravy, baby.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know gravy. You know
a lot of people don't, but most of them do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done been in the rap game a long time.
It sounds like you looking like you coming back, man.
Still,
hold up, man. Like you got in his veins still.
What's going on?
I just, the love, man. The love, I kind of lost the love with it. You know what I mean? I did it a long time. R.I.P. to Chris Lighty, man. My heart, man. One of my best managers in the world. Shout out to Mark Pitt. Shout out to Slim Thug. Shout out to Chameleon. Shout out to my nigga Zero. Shout out to Trey the Truth. Trey, know I'm mad at him right now with that Zero shit. But but yo, shout out to all my niggas doing what they do, man. I've been doing this over 25, 30 years. So the love of it just got to get back. I fell in love with movies and film and newfound passion, but I always got the spirit in me, but the game is just different, man.
No, it's
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely different.
Game
it's
is
a
different.
tougher job.
Yes, it's tough. It's tough, but not really. But
niggas make it tough.
Yeah, man, the game is so fake,
Shit,
man.
watered down
absolutely.
like a motherfucker
It's
right
just
now.
watered down, man. It ain't like that good old grandma iced tea and Kool-Aid, on the block. The taste is different.
It tastes way different.
It tastes like it's infected.
But see, I learned that years ago though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew the game was changing. Then when I went to prison and, you know what I'm saying, being in the feds, you see all the snake shit. You see all the bullshit niggas coming through that motherfucker. So, you sit back and like, if that shit going on here is going on out there. And it's like,
Right, shit just
the numbers don't add up for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's just too crazy.
When you got CEOs saying, man, hey, it's 85% of this yard didn't told it.
Yeah, like it's
You
crazy,
got a handful of
man.
people
The
you can deal
game,
with.
85%.
Yeah.
the game ain't as real as it used to be, man. It's all
The wheels coming off of it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And the way
It's this social media shit.
It's the way people coming up in it, bro. And we can talk about this shit forever.
It's just as a people, man, and I ain't really want to get deep, but hey, man, we here. Hey, it is what it is. As a people, we're attracted to violence, B.
Oh,
And that shit is corny. That shit ain't nothing
Super.
gangster about beating a nigga up. Ain't nothing gangster about shooting. Ain't nothing gangster about none of that shit. What's gangster is getting up out this motherfucker. Like, I don't know how the youth keep trying to stay here.
Man.
Like, we done lost some 03. We done lost everybody, man. We done lost Dog. We done lost everybody, man.
Keep going. But I think you know what happens in that, in my opinion? You got a bunch of real niggas, right? Bunch of real dudes, real guys that these clowns are trying to portray, and they don't really know because they ain't really had a chance to interact with the real. So they going off of what they read, what they heard, and they the most dangerous because they don't really know. They going off of hearsay and what they think it should be. Mm-hmm. So they end up killing you. And whereas a real dude gonna say, man, listen, you was a little disrespectful right there. Let me show you where you was disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
At. Now if this repeats, then it's not acceptable. But in their mind, they've lost the reasoning skills to say, hey, homie, you was disrespectful. Now I'm gonna kill him. Damn. Did you give him a chance?
Right.
Damn, did you talk to the man? Did you see what could happen before you want to kill him?
Right.
Like, and I think that's what's happened, and it's crazy because
they not focusing on the true gangster nigga, and that's God. They're not focused on the karma that's gonna come with every action that you do as a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So when you do something and that reaction comes back, you can't fault nobody. You know what I mean? And you can't think the reaction ain't gonna happen to you. Oh, what's gonna happen to you?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
He don't just pick one person. It's gonna happen to you. Everybody has their time.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their time, and that's with everything. That's not speaking on any current events or anything.
That's
like,
life.
That's just life. Period.
That's life. Period.
That is just that you can barely move around without security nowadays. And why you keep hiring your man to be security?
Man,
With the money y'all make, y'all can hire a marshal that's licensed to carry, and he gonna do whatever he need to do at all times.
You going home at night, hopefully.
That shit
Right.
don't
You keep
look
hiring
gangster
your
to him.
cousin, your uncle.
Right.
Then they got 9 felons. He got a warrant. It like ain't nothing clean.
You know what? I'm sitting over here, Anya, looking over, listening, right? Anya, so if you was a rapper, you gonna hire your people?
Yeah.
You gonna hire your people?
You gonna hire family? You gonna hire the real security? They get paid to protect your life. She probably.
What would you guys do? I'm bad at making decisions.
Can you rap?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
What if somebody started writing for you?
Can you
Think you
perform?
can
I
do
think
it?
that would be embarrassing for everybody. Let's not try this out.
Didn't Kim Kardashian try rapping at one time?
Yeah, that was
Did she?
cringeworthy.
Yeah.
I never saw
Somebody
that.
was writing for her. Yeah, seriously. Y'all, you don't remember that shit?
I think
saw that.
sometimes people just need to stay in their lane. You know what I mean?
Right.
So your lane is acting
Yeah, and photography.
and photography.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Wow.
Okay.
That's good. To
What
know.
type of photography you like to do?
I like portraits, like shooting lifestyle editorial headshots, even families sometimes. It just depends on like who reaches out and what I would like to do for them, or if my vision matches up with theirs.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're creative all the way.
Yeah, and I like that they kind of intertwine and they keep me creative. I think it just works for me because you need side hustles in LA, but like the service industry, like working at restaurants and stuff, is just not it. It leaves you very depleted, and you can't focus on like why you really made the move.
How long
So-
you been in LA?
Like 4.5 years.
Okay, what you came from Moldova to
Seattle.
Seattle?
Seattle area, yeah.
Oh wow.
Between like Tacoma and Seattle, there's
Yeah,
a
I
town
lived up
called
there for a
Auburn.
little while. I'm familiar with it.
Do you know Auburn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on down to
A-town.
Houston, man. Come on down to Houston.
It's like the armpit of Washington. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
You said the armpit of Washington,
That
damn.
ain't, yeah.
No, there's a couple.
Seattle
armpits
is
out there.
Rainy, right? Isn't
It's
it rainy?
extremely
I heard it's
rainy, but I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. Like, I was young, right? When I was in the Navy, and so when I went there, it was the weirdest shit ever. Cause you gotta realize this is 30 years ago, you know. And so we go to this club, and my man tell me, "Hey, man, where you gonna stay tonight?" I'm like, "Shit, nigga, I don't. What do you mean? Like, you know what I mean?" He's like, "Hey, get you a girl and give me her number, and then I'm gonna come get you tomorrow." And it's only white girls in here, so I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
well, damn, you know, like, okay, this ain't been my flavor. But he was like, "Listen, nigga, I'm gonna leave you. I'm telling you. Get you one and give me the number. It's just like that." So I'm like, damn, let me work my hand. I go over, talk to a few. Yeah, we going home tonight. I'm like, this shit is amazing. so I give him the number, but I just bought that shit up because
This is in
what's so-
Seattle?
Yeah, like Seattle and Portland, all the way up to Vancouver is like the mixed capital of the world. Like it's all mixed up. Like black dudes, a lot of blacks. To me, it was rare for me to see somebody a black couple together unless they were in the military and they came there. Outside of that, it was always mixed. The white girls only messed with blacks, and it was just that's just what it was. And
Oh, that's pop.
that shit was crazy, man. The shit was crazy to me, like, you know what I mean? And it's so, it's not a racist place.
But they be up there on Seattle. They let everything go. You can smoke weed. You can smoke crack. You can get away with everything in Seattle. They didn't decriminalize all kind of shit up there. They liberal as fuck up there. I love
They
it.
have a large homeless crisis too there.
In Seattle,
Yeah,
yes.
didn't they build at the jailhouse or something like that? They that's bad.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they got one in L.A. shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, you in L.A. or in Atlanta?
I'm in Atlanta.
You in Atlanta? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, really, I can't say I didn't see a lot of homelessness in Atlanta.
Yeah, they there.
You know what happens though when you go to different cities? A lot of times you ain't trying to go to the bullshit as much no more. You know,
Right.
like when I was younger, I wanted to see the hoods.
Right.
Now I don't want to see none of that shit. I want to know where the best restaurants at.
Right.
In
Let me
LA,
stay
you
close
could be
to
in
the
Beverly
hotel.
Hills and you see a whole extra little hotel on the side of the sidewalk, like, you know what I'm saying?
I live in Hollywood. It's like a whole other level there.
Right.
Like your neighbors are crackheads.
Oh shit.
Like
Damn.
just right below you. preaching about crack and Jehovah's
Preaching about
Witnesses.
crack?
Preaching about crack.
No, you can hear them. I'm on the first floor of my building, so I can hear like word for word people's rants, and it's mind-boggling. Like, because they're in their own world. Like, unfortunately, a lot of them have mental illnesses. So they like when they start going on rants, you're like, what is going on?
What's the wildest
I'm
shit you ever
so
heard?
sorry for you.
Well, did you ever think about just saying, "Hey, come on in"?
No, one time I was like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep.
What's the wildest shit you heard somebody say?
This lady was talking for like 45 minutes about like crack and how she was screwed over, but she's talking to no one. Like, I poked my head out. I was like, man, like, you really have a story here, but like no one's listening.
Wow.
And then she starts talking about crack and how it was like given to her and like all this stuff and how her whole life is ruined. And then at one point she starts like making weird noises, and I'm literally just trying to sleep. Like, I want to wake up and have a beautiful day, you know. And this person,
Welcome to LA.
like, this person's like ruining it for me. And I'm like, shut up. Like, I literally had it. Like, I'm sure my roommate was like, are you good? No, I was not good. But you know, it's one of those things where if you live in the Hollywood area, depending on where it is in that area, you have to deal with a lot of weird shit.
They just took you to the crack area, though. That's all
Yeah.
it was. That's how a lot of them got out there.
It's a lot
One
of
hit
it
and it
out
was
there.
over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get started because you might not stop. That's
yeah.
moral. That's what I heard from her story.
So Jamal, I don't understand. I don't understand how anybody can be a new crackhead.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
swear to
don't
God.
get. You know
Like,
what I'm
damn, you seen what this shit? You seen what this shit did to them, right?
You see
Like,
the aftermath.
why am I gonna sit here and try some shit?
They made
It ain't
movies
gonna
about
happen to
that
me.
shit. Everybody that seen Pookie Kid shake that shit. He was our first example. Like, hey, don't fuck with that shit. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from Brooklyn, man, like, how do you think Brooklyn prepared you for the world?
I don't know if Brooklyn prepared me for the world, but I know God did.
God did.
Yeah, absolutely. I know God did everything I needed to fulfill my dream, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, my thing was, I wanted to be the greatest rapper of the world. I mean, we all do as rappers. Everybody want to be that guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think me, for the first time in my life when I was way younger, meeting Big was my thing, man. Like, that was in my heart to meet Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
And I met him one time at the Palladium. And I was trying to get to him. I went to Little C's. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to holler at Big. And Big Cap, R.I.P. Big Cap. Big Cap, like, yo, I'm going to get you to see Big. I'm like, I'm trying to get to him. Little C's was like, nah, homie, nah. I'm like, yo, I'm gravy, my nigga. I'm Brooklyn, my nigga. I'm trying to get in there big, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Brooklyn thing. I got it on my arm. Me and my crew, me and Red Cafe, Q the Kid, Franchise, the rappers, all that. We rap, my nigga. I'm from LG, nigga. I'm from down the block from you, my nigga. What you mean? I can't get to Big. And I didn't get to him. And 20 years later, I wound up playing him. So my thing is, when you dream big, you get big.
Wow.
And what's so crazy about that and so surreal is God answered my question, but in a bigger way. Like, I know you want to be the best rapper alive, but I'm going to have you play him. You dig what I'm saying? So sometimes you might look at it different, but he'll answer you the way he feels he wants to answer you.
Right.
Not how you feel you should be answered. You see what I'm saying? And once you understand that and live off faith, everything else is a piece of cake, man.
Straight
So
up.
that's why, you
Drop
know,
them jewels.
yeah, I mean, it's just, hey, man, I'm just like everybody else. If I can make it, anybody can make it. I'm telling you, if I made it, listen,
Straight up.
anybody can make it, man. I know about every struggle, everything you can possibly imagine. You know what I'm saying? I've been through all the trying, but you don't have to live off that. You don't have to dwell on that. You ain't got to sit there and use that as an excuse. You know what I mean? And you can't have all that. I don't want to mess with no new niggas. Like, man, yo, listen, man, that Drake song is false. I don't do new niggas. Weezy was a new nigga, and he changed your life. Yeah, Weezy's a new nigga who just changed your life.
Right.
So what you mean you don't do new niggas?
Really?
Right. I'm just making.
That's real as it get.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You just gotta go with the flow. Whatever's designed for you will happen.
Yep.
I think you got a lot of times you have to open your mind up, you know, and a lot of people, you know, obviously your mind has been opened up. You allow you know, you got good energy. You came in this motherfucker real mad.
No,
like
I
real
came in
Brooklyn.
here. No, you know what it is? What people seem to think, how we move, Brooklyn niggas move, how we move, the way our posture and our mannerisms. See, Dre know because Dre been around a lot of niggas. So Dre know how we move like that. That's just that New York shit. He ain't really.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you. That's Royce and them
yeah,
saying
but you
this
know what
shit.
it
I'm
is?
like, and that's what I told her. It's just New York.
You can't shake everybody's hand no more. You can't hug
Straight
everybody.
like
You
that.
can't. Until I get somebody tell me who the person is,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Yeah, no,
It's not like we come in like that. I just gotta
that's
hold my
real
guard just in case. What if you niggas wasn't as cool as y'all are?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What if you just like, yo, just sit here, nigga, drink that, nigga,
Right.
show
right.
on, nigga.
Right.
Yo,
right.
1 2 mic check. This is what it is. Hey, nigga. What it feel like acting like that, nigga? You ain't that nigga.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
niggas fuck.
You be like, yo, all right.
When the comedy coming out,
It's the
nigga?
Hate Biggie show, nigga. This is Tupac love, nigga. You know what I mean? You be stuck. I'll be like, yo, what type of
That was whole ass shit.
That's some whole ass shit nigga got. Yeah, nigga, you got shot in your ass, didn't you? Hot 97, right? Yeah, you running around here like all that. I don't even like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, when your comedy coming out, nigga?
just saying, I
Hey,
need
when
one.
the comedy
Straight
coming
up.
out,
I need one.
this nigga,
I need
nigga
one.
funny, man.
But that's how you move in the room, though, bro. I'm the same way,
Right.
too. I'm going to slide in. I'm going to feel the room and, like,
Yo,
you know what
how
I'm
many
saying? Okay.
niggas
He
run up?
definitely. I'm
Listen,
probably
man.
more open. Drake's
Listen.
definitely more stand
You know
up.
how many niggas run up on me for that Wendy's Biggie bag, man? I mean, I go to Wendy's, man. I try to duck my face, put my mask on, everything. They're
Straight
like,
up.
yo, why you ain't in the Wendy's commercial with the Biggie bag? I'm like, I don't know. Ask Wendy's, man. Like, you see the guy coming in, hey, it's Biggie.
It's
I
me.
watch the commercial in the crib. I'll be like, damn, nigga. They could have called me, though.
No, so I took
With a
that
check.
check. Right, straight up.
With a check.
With a check.
With a
Don't
check.
hand me no fries, nigga.
And a malt.
Nah, big McDonald's.
Like, I don't need the free fries.
Oh, you a healthy eating motherfucker too? I'm sorry, Anya. That's just the way I talk. But you a healthy nut too?
I was like, who are you talking to?
No, I apologize. That's just kind of the way I talk.
No, it's all
You thought
good.
that was meant for me? Because you
I
move
thought
like
so.
whoosh, like shit.
Yeah, she moved like, ooh. I don't mean it like that.
I
Anya.
do, yeah, I try.
Really?
Because everything sticks to me, like, easily, so I'm like,
Yeah, you
okay.
don't want to be eating out here in Texas.
Well, the
We
thing
fat.
about it, that's what I'm saying.
We fat.
No,
we
I'm
put-
not.
we got
I'm just
big
saying,
portions
like,
of shit.
I'll gain weight really easily. So I work really hard at the gym. Therefore, I have to be careful with what I eat because then it's like, why did I work so hard at the gym? You know what I mean? Like,
Is that how you do it, Drake? Because you a real health nut.
Nah, I know when I be fucking up, I gotta slow down. So like this weekend of the night, fucking with Slim, I fucked up bad Saturday night. Oh, I fucked up bad Saturday night.
What
We
y'all
all
do
have our
Saturday night?
days.
Ah, we was out too long, and we had lamb chops at the address and some French fries. Then we leave there and hit my boy Caprice food truck. If y'all ain't been to Caprice food truck over there by fuckers out Shepherd and 59, Lord have mercy. The
What
boy
kind
got
of
fried
food?
Oreos at 3 a.m.
oh.
Oh my goodness. I had fried Oreos and I had fucking salmon pasta. Lord have mercy. Grilled
Salmon
salmon
pasta?
You ate good.
Man, that was
So you don't even need Thanksgiving.
I didn't. But then I was at Burns today. I've been fucking up. Somebody's gonna run that memorial
It
soon.
happens. The holidays will get you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie.
I was working out with Dre. Me and Dre was in the feds together, right?
That's how I
So
met, man. We
actually
met each other in the feds.
And it's funny
Okay.
because like we knew all the same people, and I'm like, so I had to make a phone call, like, who is this dude, man? This nigga in here lying and shit. You know what I mean? so, but it's funny because we was working out in the feds, and I had to realize, I don't know what the fuck you working towards, but I don't want to do all of this. Like, he was working way too hard, man. Like,
But I was like 230 when I went in that mother. 227 to be exact when I went to the feds.
I was 230. I came home at 180, and of course I'm 230 again. So, you know, hey, food is good. Like, I don't smoke. I rarely have a drink. You know, food is probably one of my drugs. You know what I mean?
My addiction.
It used to be women. You know what I mean? I've gotten so much better at that. I'm matter of fact, not better. Let me, because my wife would be like, "What you mean, baby? I found you, and look at that, girl. You saved me.
Oh
You
my
saved me,
goodness.
girl. You
I'm
saved
scared of one. I don't know which one it is. I'm still trying to put my finger.
Yeah, you scared me too. You scared me too. I'm scared that I don't want to do nothing to send you to jail.
That's a
Because
good
you
one.
would do some dumb shit because you don't mind.
That's a good one.
Because you really bleed. Well, I ain't going to even go there. Love you, girl. All right. Yeah, I ain't going to go there.
No,
Yeah.
that's my man, 100 grand, man. Like he said, we met in the joint, bro. Like it was, how the fuck I don't know you, like, you know what I'm saying, straight up, and we.
And we knew, like, I mean,
All the
obviously
same
we
people.
know each other. We know all the same people, you know what I mean? So,
Right. It be like that sometimes.
and one of the things, you know, like, he ain't never changed. You know, he ain't never switched up. You know, he been the same person. You know, and one of the things I really did love about Dre, like they crew is so tight. You know, like Slim, you're gonna catch Slim and Rico in the visiting room coming to check him and Shy out when Shy was there too. You know, so it was a good look. I was like, okay, he official. You know, so yeah,
that's what we need.
Straight like that, man. You know.
But now he done got home and became a health nut. I don't know where that shit came from.
It was the same thing. I was on my health shit and that, but I learned how to lose weight.
No, you wasn't. When I had Whataburger and shit that I was sneaking in, you was eating that shit.
Yeah, I was, but it was you know what I'm saying? We had
it wasn't no everyday thing.
It wasn't no everyday thing, but when we had it, we had it.
So Anya, what's your aspirations in this acting thing? What are you trying to get to? What's your ultimate goal? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now in this acting thing?
5 years from now. The ultimate goal would be like if they made a Wonder Woman remake, and if they needed a new one.
Ooh, that's a big role.
That's a big deal.
What's the girl that played? What's her name?
Gal Gadot.
She was nice.
Yeah.
She was nice.
Oh, gorgeous.
She's serious. Like
yeah,
I
she
know
killed it.
She was Wonder Woman for real.
I want to be
her.
her.
She was Wonder Woman for real.
That's
no,
hard.
like
That's
I
hard.
saw that. I saw her movie in theaters, and I was like, that is so like majestic and magical, and like so much empowerment. It really touched me, I think.
That's huge.
Yeah, that was a good movie too.
So what superhero you want to play?
Nah, I don't really. I mean, my mind just a little different from the things I want in life. With you know, I'm on a godly trip, man. I'm a little different with a lot of things. For me, my dream would be my second dream from the life I've been living would be to give my daughter away to the right man. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. I got to put that on my project.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
That's on
there.
my project right now.
Boy, you
I didn't
just
even
hit me
think about
with
that
it.
one. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I ain't really take you to church. It ain't
You
Sunday.
took me all the way there too.
Daddy,
You asked, you know, that's where I'm at.
Shout out to Kaylee and Nova, man. Love
That's
y'all.
my main
Shout out
focus.
to D and Anna, man. I got a 23-year-old. She just finished college, and I'm gonna tell y'all this story. She's gonna be mad at me, right? I love my baby so much. I'm like, she calls me yesterday, Daddy, I had a wreck. I'm like, are you okay? Oh, no, my car is it's not starting. So she's going through all of these things, and I said, D, are you okay? Well, my leg's a little swole, and this, that, and the other, and I said, okay, we can get you another car. Are you okay? Right? So she tells me the craziest shit. Now, mind you, when she called me, I got my dad on the phone, so I clicked my dad in, because I told him to hold on, so I clicked my dad in. And she just made the whole conversation so crazy. I shouldn't tell y'all this, but I'm going to say it. So I said, you know what, you probably need to call the ambulance. And she said, well, what's the number? I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, man.
You wrong.
I can't make this
You
shit
wrong.
up. She going to be mad at me
You
about
just
it.
put her on blast.
I
for
said,
life.
baby,
You wrong.
what do you mean, what's the number? She said, I never had to call the ambulance before. And I said, damn. I said, you know what? My daddy just went off. My daddy just went to calling all crazy shit and just talking crazy. And I said, you know what? My daddy said, what the hell you think so funny? I said, I feel like I did it right because if she was anywhere in the hood, she would know all of these numbers immediately. So I'm not even mad at you being slow. That means I gave you a good childhood.
Right.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I said I gave you a good childhood
Definitely
that
mean.
you don't even know. No trauma shit.
Straight up.
I said, I was kind of proud of myself in that moment.
But
Like,
that's still a fucked up story, though.
it's a fucked up story, but I just had, that was a twist I had to add to it. I'm like, damn, maybe I wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
I
But
can't
that's
think of
just
the
how
last time I
think.
dialed 911, to be honest with you. I probably was a kid when I was last time I dialed 911.
I've
Yeah,
never
doing a
dialed
prank or
911.
something.
Yeah,
Right.
now calling my grandma whooped my ass for hitting the 911 button.
Oh yeah.
She should have whooped your ass.
I was
That's
like
a good
second
reason.
to getting
She
the ass.
should have whooped your ass.
That's a good reason.
I didn't know they come out though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they
Got
definitely coming
ambulance
out.
bill.
That's a
Oh,
good
but my
reason.
grandma fucked me up for that.
That's a good reason. But that's where I'm at with it, man. I'm just, you know,
That's like
I'm
one of the
on-
most
on-
deepest things I swear.
Yeah, that was deep.
Like giving my daughter away to the right man.
that's
So
life.
let's get into that then real quickly. What are the qualities of a right man? Of the right man?
Man, I wouldn't know. I just know. Yeah, y'all want to get super deep.
Man, let's go there.
For me, man, it's about karma. I'm a firm believer in karma. Karma and how serious karma is. Now, as men, we raise our daughters to be what we want them to be, and for some reason, they fall in love with who we are. So my downfall is to pray every day that God don't give us someone like me, because I ain't the guy, dog. You know what I mean? I did a lot of dirt in my time, but I know how the father of the clock ticks, and I know how he thinks. If you were able to give it, you can receive it. So I pray to him every day not to receive it, because I don't want her to get that dude I was in my younger day. I want her to get that dude that I am now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. No,
it really is.
My daughter love me, man. Love me to death.
Yeah, I think my baby done found me.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Now you gotta go meet this nigga and act like
already
Martin
know
will.
it. Hey, you know, and he's not a bad kid. He's just a younger version of me.
Mm-hmm.
And this
I'm
is the.
tell you.
You know what? I ain't gonna even do your. I'm not gonna.
Right. Yeah, you can't put a pin in it. Right.
I already done blast you out, D. So we're gonna leave it at that. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to D.
My baby 12, man. You know what I'm saying? She growing up fast too.
See what I'm
She's
saying?
tall, long
Mine's
hair,
14. Mine's 14. So the clock, man. It's just the clock, man. It just
Straight up.
You start focusing on the clock. I'm 47, B. So I can't be
I
sitting
saw
here.
that. I was shocked when I looked that up. I'm like,
I'm 47. So a lot of people be like, "Yo, why you be so stressing?" And I'm not stressing. It's just that clock, man. When I was coming up, I used to see all the OGs hit that 80 and hit that 90. Now the last 20 years, I see them hit 48, get up out of there, 46. 50.
You telling big facts right now.
Like, you know what I mean? So I just be like, damn, man, I don't want to hit that clock. I mean, we all feel the same way, but you know what I mean?
yeah, that's.
That clock, man, that clock be ticking, dog, and it don't stop.
No, it don't stop.
And niggas want to be out here tripping about who this and who better than this and who. Like, yo, my nigga, why don't we worry about this clock, my nigga?
For all the money in the world, can't buy
The
back.
ain't gonna stop that clock.
That clock a
Sit
bad
back,
boy.
kick back.
The clock serious.
Yeah,
That
facts.
clock tough, man.
And we want to have the burgers and the cheese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you only live once, so live your life. Feel good. I'm gonna do
You
me.
just have a big steak?
Oh man, wonderful. with the blue cheese crumbles with the
With the bone in.
with the bone. And I tell you, I was tearing that steak
Also,
up.
questionable fact here. He gets his well done.
Right,
I
very
do too.
well
What's
done.
wrong with
Very
that?
well done.
Charcoal.
Yeah, that's like.
I don't like
ways.
red and
That's
pink.
like,
It don't
like
work
a
for me.
little
I do
pink.
medium well.
I
That's pretty.
can't
That's,
do it.
that's my limit. I'm not going
I
past
like
that.
mine's like damn near
no.
burnt.
Yeah.
Like
I've had it both ways. I
Wow,
tried
you
medium
guys
rare before
are-
too, but I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah, I can't
Alright.
do it like
Not a
that.
fan of it.
yeah, I can't do. I can't.
I don't see the difference in the steak like that. Maybe I'm just not a, I just.
Yeah.
When the last time you had a steak, Trey? Like
I
literally.
did go to when you told me to go to the rib, but I had that not till it was a while ago, probably about a month and a half ago.
Right, at Carrabba's?
Yep.
Carrabba's got a pretty
It
good.
was cool. It was cool. I'm
got
gonna
a
tell you
pretty
that.
good
I went and watched it.
Carrabba's is one of those best kept secrets in the
Yeah,
city.
Carrabba's got some good
It's an
shit.
Italian restaurant,
I love it.
and
It's commercial, but it's got some good food.
yeah,
Got some good lasagna.
I ain't really had lasagna. I always I get pasta, but I get like salmon pasta mostly when I go there. You know what I'm saying? But I had the rib out and some pasta one time.
yeah. I
love
don't even
good
know about
lasagna.
their pasta or their lasagna because I only get the rib.
Oh man, you say you're allergic to seafood. Damn, I was about to say what's the,
Yeah, I'm
is it,
allergic to seafood, but I'm not
Mia
allergic to
Bella.
that cheese and that lasagna, you heard?
This
Word.
is a spot on I-10 called Ciro's. Ciro's pretty good. I like they Ciro's
Yeah,
got some good
Ciro's is
taste.
not
Yeah,
bad.
Ciro's my spot.
I'm trying, I be forgetting you out. You everywhere. I be
I've been
forgetting that, man.
outside for a minute, man. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's like man. That's one of my things. Like food.
Yeah, that's me. That's my vice. Food.
That's my vice. Like, it's hard to miss me in the city of in Houston. Like, and we got some of the best restaurants in the country. I swear to God, we
Yeah,
do.
you
Like,
do. Y'all do.
What are like the top 3 things Houston is known for food wise?
food wise,
I mean, anything you can put in the barbecue pit, anything you put on the
I
grill.
think I had my
anything you
first
can put-
street corn in Houston.
You know what I'm saying?
With the
Street
mayonnaise and
corn.
yeah, the street
corn and
corn is
barbecue.
fire, man.
I mean, I'm not just
the
barbecue. I'm saying like
mayonnaise
we're
and
known for
the
like
shit
different
on
like.
you got it from one of the
Oh,
little
that
trucks
trucker
in the
sold me that
stand.
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little Oye sold me that joint. That joint was hidden. Slapping.
What about something sweet?
Something sweet. So I'm gonna show you something later on when we finish the show. Like, Tasha is the best, even though she only caters, but Tasha.
I don't know, cake
makes-
lady pretty tough too, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about
Oh,
cake
you
lady.
said cake lady.
Cake lady, no, cake lady, yeah.
Man, Tasha
cake
the
lady
toughest,
pretty
man.
tough.
So
She
what's the
makes the
difference
best,
between
but
them two?
I don't know his cake lady.
You don't know
man.
cake lady? You don't know cake lady?
You
That's
know
not cake
Tasha.
lady.
You remember Tasha? Tasha did my party.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, she's tough.
That was good.
Like
That was. I don't know the name of her company. What was her company
She a
name?
baker?
oh God, yes, man.
What was tough? The
She
pound cake, the
does
pineapple? Give me some details,
So
dog.
she makes these amazing banana puddings, and she makes these amazing cupcakes. Every cupcake you can think of.
Just busting.
Oh my God.
Tasha Cool. With my
I don't.
girl,
I mean,
Cake
and it's
Lady,
hard
man.
for
Cake
me
Lady
because,
top.
like, with her, I try not to eat too many sweets,
Right.
but
He lying.
I don't eat a lot of
You
sweets.
drink Diet Coke, bro.
I drink
That's
10 of them a
that's
day.
right. That's your sweet
Oh,
right
my
there.
I'm
God.
terrible.
I be
Are
trying
you
to tell him to
serious?
stop.
Trump drinks 12. I'm trying not to catch up with Trump. Trump got me beat, man. If I figured it out when they said Trump has to have a 12-pack of Diet Coke every day. I was like, shit, ain't too bad.
Oh, that's bad.
This dude the president and he old as shit.
Yeah, that's
And
bad.
he's still all right.
Yeah, he ain't got this type of melanin though.
I damn sure do.
No, hell no.
Damn sure
Now, what
do.
you said about the cake? What's up with the cake?
Damn.
Cake Lady.
Wow, shots
she-
fired. Put it
she
on there,
tough.
Travis.
Red velvet. She got all the. She got all the.
Sweet potato pie?
She got sweet potato everything, bro.
That's
She
my
she
thing,
tough.
sweet
She makes sweet
potato
potato the cupcake. You just gotta holler at her. She
Yeah,
come.
I'm hollering.
I tell you what,
She
this is
come.
what
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna do.
I'll send you her IG.
So we're
She
gonna
tough.
put a few pounds on you. I'm gonna hit Bun after the show. We're gonna see if we can come up
Yeah,
because I ain't
gotta
even
get
had
the
a trail
burger, 'cause
burger.
I watched the
I ain't even had a
IG.
burger.
I watched the IG and TikTok. Bump got it popping with all the burgers, man.
Yeah,
Everybody, Buster ain't gonna lie. Joe ain't gonna lie.
Jada?
All them niggas ain't lying.
No, all
Right,
them niggas
right.
ain't
I
lying.
need to be one that has to testify when I take that first
They say
bite.
it's a bad motherfucker though.
Yeah, I need a gravy burger.
I
They
got
say
you.
it's
We're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
Anya, you
You
want a
gotta
burger?
get the turkey leg until you been a turkey
I
leg.
love me
I
a
gotta
good
get a
burger.
turkey
Gotta
leg.
get the turkey leg. Gotta get that
Yeah,
turkey leg.
okay, y'all should go to Turkey Leg Hut tomorrow for
You
lunch.
want some barbecue? Go to Burns.
What time y'all
Barbecue.
shooting tomorrow?
I need all that.
4?
4.
All right.
Yeah, we got time to make stops, you know?
Yeah.
I got y'all.
Make some stops.
Lonnie, you want to take him to the Turkey Leg Hut tomorrow? Meet us at the Turkey
Yeah,
Leg Hut
I need
tomorrow.
all
So
that. Take me all over
we got
the
y'all.
city.
We got y'all. Turkey Leg Hut on us
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we got you on that one.
Raised barbecue.
We go to
Days over
Burns,
to
bro.
Rays. Now,
We go to Burns.
we gotta go to Burns, man.
We
You
go
know
to
that's
Burns,
straight
bro.
potting.
Yeah, that's
I like
we go to
Rays too,
Burns.
though.
Do they have
Ray-
Rays in LA?
No, it's
Nah, it's gotta be a
LA
different.
probably ain't got
It's
no.
gotta
I don't
be
know. I can't
different.
say LA ain't got no good, but I ain't had barbecue in LA.
Right.
Okay. Well,
But check out
obviously
all
we're
the films, y'all.
man, check, let's get
Name
back
one,
to that
let's get
because you
into
got
it,
like
man.
you got 18 titles on Tubi alone.
Let me see.
And it may be more than that because I think
It's
the
more.
screen,
Let me get
because
my
the
phone.
screen got you know, it's only holds 666,
let me
and
make
then there was
sure.
another one at the bottom, so it won't even cut back on.
I wrote them
You
down.
have
That's a
been
good
working,
thing we don't
man.
know how
You
much
write
work
too?
I
you
wrote them
done
down
so
because
much.
I don't be knowing, so I wrote it down.
You write too?
I write? Nah, I ain't no producer, dog. I ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Are you a writer though?
Nah, I ain't a writer. Nah, I'm
act.
a performer.
When you performing,
Yeah, I just perform.
ain't got no shortage on performing.
I don't step in lanes I ain't no expertise in.
right?
You know what I mean? I ain't.
That's
I
why
ain't,
I'm just kind of invested.
I ain't no Tyler Perry gang. I'm not gonna hit
Yeah.
you with that. I'm not gonna get on here and do that. I shoot it, write it, and do it. No, I don't do none of that. I'm not doing none of that false advertising.
That's
I
Dre
do
over
one
there.
thing. I get in front of that camera and be a beast at it. That's
You a
it.
beast. You a
That's
beast.
it. I ain't doing all the other stuff. Niggas lying. Nah, you lying. I ain't doing it. But I got some film I got to shout out. All right, shout out to Quick Money. That's
Quick
a
Money.
Detroit film that's coming out, Quick Money. Then shout out to Dirty Game. Dirty Game is coming out. That's Dirty Game is in Atlanta. Shout out to Moneymaker Records, my man Shooter. Shout out Heavier. That's a Dallas joint. That's your cousin's joint.
Okay.
Dallas, Texas. That's your cousin now. Dallas joint, Heavier. And shout out to my other Detroit dudes. Watch Your Back. My man AZ and Lily. Bad Blood is out right now. Trust Nobody, Milwaukee. Shout out my man Steve in Milwaukee.
Trust nobody. I've seen that.
Yeah, Trust Nobody 2. We're getting ready to shoot in December. Shout out to the City of Gods. That's Detroit too. Shout out to Detroit,
Yeah,
man.
Detroit
What up
gotta
there?
say, man, they-
Detroit mess with me hard.
Hey man, listen.
Me and my man Murder Pain. Shout out.
Shout out to Detroit.
Yeah.
Because y'all took Tubi and really
Yeah.
they need to pay y'all a little bit more because
Yeah.
y'all put it on the map
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah, shout out to
Mad
everybody.
respect to Detroit.
Shout
Mad respect. Let
They
me
got
give
lots
y'all
of
mad
them.
Yeah,
respect,
and
man.
shout out to Anna and Roz, and it's what we getting ready to shoot, and you know,
Yeah. Shannon, what's up over there, man? So we had
Shannon, what up?
We had
Shout out to
on
Shannon.
the show. Is it Anna or Anna?
It's
Anna.
Honor.
You guys have all been getting it wrong, but
I said honor.
whatever.
It's
all
honor, right? I said honor.
I heard Anya, Anna,
I ain't
whatever.
saying
I'm like,
I'll probably put a little
Whatever.
onion on it. I ain't gonna lie. I
just-
probably tried to thought I was a little, you know.
I said I thought it was.
I'm like,
Anya.
one day you'll
They
know.
was trying to use your accent against you. That's what they was
Yeah, I
trying
was
to do.
all
trying.
good.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, I was trying, man. Hey, you know, somebody told me Houston got the best diamonds.
The best diamonds.
Yeah, the diamond district or something. Is that
Yeah,
true?
I don't think nobody can beat our prices in
That's
the country.
what I heard.
Like, I
Is that true?
I heard.
Nah,
I
I'm
don't
serious. I
think
heard that.
nobody can beat the prices.
That's what they told me.
When you want diamonds here, I mean, I've been around. Like,
It's the truth out here, right?
I swear, I can say this on camera because niggas that know, I didn't spend $1 million in jewelry.
Everybody tells me.
I'm not proud of that either.
I'm not lying.
Let me say that part. I'm not proud of that. That was some stupid shit I did back in the day. I'm not proud of it. I'm saying that because I had a lot of practice on getting fucked over a few times. You know what I mean? So I can tell you I'm not proud of it. But when you come to numbers here, because like I was in Vegas in what's the boy name played for the Florida Marlins. You know what I'm talking about, Lonnie? When we was at a particular fight, and he bought a watch from me that I paid like 30 grand for, and he gave me 75. I think it was Sheffield. I think that was him.
That's my man.
He was like, I give you 75 for it right now, and I'm like, okay, shit. I couldn't get that motherfucker off quick enough because I know I'm into this thing for 30 grand. I'm gonna go buy it again.
Right.
I'm like, damn, like, and so Manish, I think I got that one from Manish. You got Manish. I ain't finna give all y'all no shot.
for no
Yeah,
bullshit.
but
I'm not doing it, but I fuck with
I'm
Manish, though.
gonna
It's
take
homie.
whoever you mess with, because everybody tell me about them dimes. They say, yo, man,
It's hard-
you
it's
be
hard to
buying a lot
be
of
here.
jewelry, but Houston, you got to get something from Houston.
So I'm gonna tell you the trick to Houston, though. So I'm gonna even say it on air. Some of my partners might be mad at me, but here's the trick. I'm gonna tell you off. I ain't gonna even.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even do them like that.
Right,
You know
don't do them like that.
Yeah, Dre, that shit wouldn't be cool, right?
But there's some good jewelers out there, man.
Yeah, some
We got
good
some
jewelers here, man.
out
I ain't gonna do y'all like
Yeah,
that, man. I ain't gonna knock the hustle.
Now y'all throwing some ad money or a ring or
Yeah,
something.
we got that, man. We
Yeah.
got
You know what
you.
I'm saying? See, we be fucking around a little bit.
Yeah. So, man, we going to Turkey Leg Hut tomorrow. Got y'all on that.
Time.
Huh?
Time. What time?
We don't know, man. We ain't finna tell everybody what
What
we
the
doing
fuck? What
tomorrow.
time? Now, what time for? Oh, by the time
Hey,
they
don't
see.
you know niggas get killed like that, man?
What the fuck?
What you doing, man?
This ain't going out tomorrow.
I'm playing.
Shit.
Nigga be like, yo, I'm gonna be there at 1
Right.
with 150,000 on.
Not gonna happen.
Meet me there.
What Turkey Leg, we good around there, so we all right.
Rise in January.
Rise in January.
Late December, January. It's already shot.
Is it already shot? Okay. I thought y'all was still shooting it.
Shannon, a little genius over there, man. Little
Damn.
workaholic.
So hold on, Shannon. We'll talk about. So that means you skipping some of my shit.
No.
But I'm on this one too, so I'm not tripping. It's cool. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm cool with it.
Already shot. This is the last scene. But 3,000 coming out in January too.
Hey man, got 3,000. My first one that's gonna be there.
Okay,
So we
okay.
had Shannon on the podcast, and he was telling me about Tubi, right? And I was like, I hadn't even heard of Tubi.
So many people
And
do
I'm
not
like-
know about Tubi, man.
So I'm like, well, what's the budgets? And he started breaking shit down to me, and I was like, I want to do that. And I think he thought I was bullshitting. Really? Did you think I was bullshitting you, Shannon?
No, it's Drake.
Okay. Thank you, Dre, for certifying me. You
My
know.
boy, man.
So he called me, you know, and
You acting it or you shot it?
No, I just put some bread up on there. I just
Oh,
invested. I'm gonna
okay.
stay behind the scenes.
My
This is
man.
kind of fun right here. You know, everything else, you know, I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Yeah, I like
I'ma
your
stay
lane.
in my lane.
I like your
I'm
lane.
gonna stay in my lane.
I like your lane.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in
You
my
might
lane.
shoot
you
a few
know?
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to shoot 20 this year. So
Yeah,
that's
we
that's
can
what
make
I'm.
that happen.
That's what I'm trying to do this year. 20.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Nigga got close as hell. nigga look at that Dre like, Dre, we gonna make this happen.
Let's go with it. Let's go with it,
We're
man.
gonna go.
So, but like when Shannon called me, right, and he was like, "Hey man, my investor fell out. You know, when I'm supposed to start shooting tomorrow," and I was like, I normally don't do shit at the last second. I was like, come meet me, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Shit, come meet me right now.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's go, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
glad
this.
he fell out.
I like
shit.
this.
I like you.
I ain't even have to think about
That's
that
work.
shit no more because I'm like, I've been wanting to do it. So now what I bought a couple of scripts and I'm gonna start shooting some on my own.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now that I'm thinking, now that I'm doing it, now that I bought a few scripts, I'm like,
Right.
this shit is work because now you got to damn near be a producer. Now you got to start putting this shit together.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is work.
Right actor.
So let me go. Yeah, you definitely got to find it.
You gotta make sure you getting your money worth. Yeah.
I got the right actor next to me.
Right.
You ain't got to say no more.
No, say no more.
Say no
Whatever
more.
he want.
I think he done gave you all the hints.
I get it.
He done gave you all the hints.
You didn't let me know we good. I'm telling you, I want to get 20 out, so I want to make sure whenever you got any downtime this year, we can plug you into something.
Yeah, we are.
I'm all in, man. So, Anya, we got to plug you in. So
for sure.
I'm in there.
See
you in there?
Just let me know.
You know if you keep coming to Houston, you're going to leave L.A.
No.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
It's too warm and just.
See, you ain't been out. See, all right.
That's good.
All right, it's cold today, but it might be hot tomorrow, so you never know what Houston weather.
We'll be at like
I heard
80.
it's schizophrenic, the
It
weather
is.
here.
On Thanksgiving.
That's too unstable for me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so we don't do that snow shit. You don't need no Timbs out here, bro.
40s now. I think we're gonna be at 80 for
You don't need
Thanksgiving.
no Timbs out here. You can just walk. You know, keep your ones all year round, and we crisp all year. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
Not if we keep
LA
putting
a
these
cool town. I
projects
love LA.
together. You gonna be here.
LA
I'm gonna be here.
dope.
So man, you done shouted out a few of your movies you got upcoming.
Yeah, I'm missing quite a few. But
make sure you get everything out, man.
Yeah, I can, man. Hey, man. Hey, my IG got hacked. You know, since you
Our IG
yeah,
got hacked.
Yeah, I'm
and
hacked.
we don't even have people like that.
Yeah,
I don't like social media. Like I really don't like it. You know what I mean?
You know what? I just got addicted to TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
not on
late.
TikTok
I'm late. But
I'm not on
I like
TikTok.
It. I like. You don't like TikTok?
I mean, on it. My
been
daughter
on it?
showed me that shit from time to time. She don't be on it. She just makes shit for it, but she won't post on
It's a
that shit.
dangerous place.
Yeah.
What make it a dangerous place?
It's so addicting. Like you
Yeah,
can
I'm
just be
on
on there
there
for
for
like an
hours.
hour and a half, and you're like,
That's why
what
I'm
did I
scared of
just
it.
do?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm scared of
I
it
be on there
because
wilding.
I read this article and it was talking about how things like TikTok and Instagram can make you not so much lose your memory. It makes you search for dopamine all day. Basically, dopamine is like when you have an orgasm in sex, when you take a hit of crack, that shit that just hits your brain. So what it does is it makes you not as focused because those things are 30 seconds to a minute, and anything that don't turn you on in that time, you losing it.
It's
All right,
instant
so
gratification.
Think about the business part of it, though. If these goofy niggas is doing that, and you a real nigga, and you doing it in real life, then think about the bread you can make from doing it, and when them niggas goofy and all the bread they making. You know how many goofy niggas is on here making millions of dollars?
On TikTok?
On everything.
Yes,
They got one nigga making $750 every ad. $750,000.
What the fuck he doing?
He don't even talk. The African nigga. He don't even talk. He don't talk dialogue. He just.
I know who you're talking
He
about.
gets $750,000
The one
an
that
ad.
simplifies things.
$750,000 an ad.
That's crazy.
Damn, TikTok,
Right.
Instagram, here
Right.
we come.
Right.
Matter of
But
fact,
one, I gotta
I'm
say
actually
something.
leaving here going to meet somebody.
Right. Yeah. Put it on the
I'm
top.
going to meet my man.
To follow up with
He's
what you
gonna
were
show me.
saying,
Go ahead.
in places like, well, it's a TikTok is Chinese, right?
Mhm.
I think
So in China, when there's like a specific age gap, I think up until about like 15 or 16 years old, the only thing that kids are allowed to see is educational stuff that challenges them.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Only in China though.
Only in China.
They only keep they shit.
And for us in America or other countries,
You get all the
they
bullshit.
see like the ass stuff,
Right.
the dances,
Right.
the stupid shit, the
Set up,
skits, this
right.
and that. I'm not saying it's bad, but
It's bad.
yeah, I was trying to be nice. But they did a quiz for like all the kids out there in China, and they were like, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And everyone was like, astronaut, lawyer, doctor, this and that. And I think like America's was like influencer. I was like, oh,
Stripper.
we got a problem.
The shit is-
We have a
it's scary.
problem.
You know, I'm writing a book right now, and I was supposed to take the next 2 weeks off to finish my book. Thankfully, I got an opportunity to meet you guys, so I came in today.
God, I know what he's doing.
But it's called The Power of Conditioning.
Mm.
And people don't realize how we're conditioned to believe certain things. A lot of times you think that you're making your own decisions and you're not. You've been conditioned to those decisions. Like I say, like I'm Christian. My parents were. My grandmothers were. So obviously, I'm going to follow the word of God over here. But if you take a kid from the Middle East, most likely they're going to be, Muslim. And the thing that's so scary to me, because I put it in the book and my mom doesn't like it, but basically everybody walking the face of the earth has probably about a 7% chance on making it to heaven. And I based that on when I ran the numbers, when I put all the religions, we got 8 billion people in the world now. When you put everything into play, because even within the religions, you have different sects of a religion. You got, in Christianity, you got Catholicism, you got Baptists, Southern Baptists, you got Mormons, you got different sects of everybody still uses the Bible, but you have different sects. So now, who's right? And it's some scary shit, because I think the only thing you can do at that point is just say, I have faith in what I believe. Right. This is what I believe. I'm gonna have faith in this what I believe. But when I'm writing this book and I'm going through different things, it's kind of scary, because I talk on religion, I talk on racism, I speak on politics. All of these things you're conditioned to believe. And one of the biggest things in racism that I've spoken on, this is probably my 4th time, but I had to go back and I put this example in the book to make it really fit. What people don't realize about racism, why black men in particular, are so hated. We are the only species that can change the face of the earth like that. Now, let me explain that real quickly, because this y'all interview, but the example I used was Barack Obama, who had a white mother and a black father. He, in turn, married Michelle Obama, and they have 2 kids that, if you look at them, you wouldn't think there was any white in them at all. The whole melanin is gone. If you put all of them on a picture, if you put Michelle Obama, Barack, their 2 daughters, his mother and his mother's parents on the picture, they don't exist in 2 generations, they're gone. That's some powerful shit. Yeah. This is why we have such a stigma on us, because at some point the slave master looked and said, you know what? I just had that old girl over there, and shit, then that baby had a baby. I don't exist no more. We gotta paint them niggas as bad. We gotta paint them niggas as bad.
I think it happened way before that, but
I mean, no, what I'm saying, like, it probably happened way before that, but I think it's been documented now. And if you start looking at, like, I don't want to get too deep into this shit.
You already got deep. Like,
they have a whole playbook on how to, just like what they're doing in China, the United States has a playbook on propaganda, on how to make you believe, how to sell bullshit to the masses. They got there is an actual book on how are we going to sell things to the masses.
I believe everything.
Whatever the fuck you can go look it up. It's a playbook on it. I mean, I can't think of the fucking book, but it was written in 1943 or something like that. I think it was 1943. But there is a playbook on how we're going to put things out to the media and how we're going to make everybody believe them. They did it with COVID. They just did the shit with COVID. I got a shot. Dre didn't. Now they say the damn shot don't even mean shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
I wasn't fucking with it.
They came out and said that. They said that the shot didn't really pass all the trials and everything.
Well,
they
shit,
just tried it.
I got my booster. I'm on my 3rd leg with the booster.
I'm on
I ain't been sick yet.
I ain't been sick yet either, so that motherfucker worked for me.
That's what I said. I didn't get that shit not one time.
You gonna die.
That's cool. We all gonna die. Shit.
Exactly. But hey, man,
you know,
I appreciate y'all coming out to the show, man. And Anya, what other movies have you been in?
I've done a couple of like other independent features. One is called The Woods of Ash. It was filmed in Alaska. That one's in post-production right now.
Alaska?
Yeah, really cold that shit was crazy.
What month was it in?
It was in October to early November.
Oh, shit was cold.
We experienced like sun, blizzard, hail, and rain like in the 9 days that we were there. Ooh, it was wild.
I don't want no parts.
And what sucks is the movie, like the premise of it was that it was like supposed to be over 24 hours. So I was wearing the same outfit. Like I couldn't even like dress warmer for the next scene because the next scene is in the same day. You know what I mean? There were some times where I couldn't. Well, we don't have to talk about that part.
No, like,
what made you ask
that was real. She asked. I mean, because
you asked, and I told you.
I'm asking because, like, right? That's real. Because a lot of people be like, of course.
Well, you know,
she's in character, so y'all got. So you know what? I got.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the character. I would have loved to take a shower. It was not a personal choice. It was the conditions were not like, you know, amazing. But it was one of those things where like you go and you have the experience and you're like, hell yeah, the woods. You know, it was almost like camping.
Okay.
Involuntarily.
I don't care.
Yeah, but it was cool. Like it was I have a whole story about that, but that's for another time. But it was definitely a good experience, and I don't regret anything. And I met some really cool people.
What other movies you did? Besides
There's
this Alaskan.
it was fun. No. So there's this movie I recently shot called The Charisma. Damn, I just all of a sudden I just forgot. I know.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
we got quite a bit of
shit.
viewers too, so you know.
That's why I be writing them down. I can't.
We got quite a bit of viewers.
See, he wrote them down.
Yeah,
That means he cheated.
I'm looking at his phone as he's saying it because I'm like, at first I'm thinking he remembered all this shit. Then I looked over, I'm like, this nigga
But then them
reading.
niggas call you like, yo, I seen the interview. It was hard. Yeah, the interview was real hard. I'm like, yeah, all right. Thank you so much, man. Bro, what happened to my film? I'm like, oh, my bad, my bro. I just had so much on my plate. Yeah, I bet you did when you spent that bread.
Look at it.
Spent that bread I gave you, though, nigga. Yeah.
You plugged my shit.
See, the thing is, it's not out yet, so I'm not finding it. Something
Shout out
about
to everybody in
charisma.
Houston that I mess with. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't
understand
gotta talk
me.
about it. It's all good.
Shout out to everybody I work with in Houston. Is everybody.
Work.
Everybody.
All right, so man, we got Rise. They shooting Rise right now. Make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all check out, man, the homie Jamal Woolard over here got like 100 films right now on
Just like
Tubi.
1,000.
Yeah, like 1,000. I mean,
One day.
like-
One day.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
yeah, you getting it. You
One
doing
day.
it. I'm a fan of good work.
Yeah.
And we got Anya over here. What is it? Moldova?
Still saying it wrong, but who am I to judge?
What was it? Anna?
Nigga said, hey, we got onion over here.
Anna.
Yeah, onion.
No, you're saying it like how the Russians say it.
Anya?
Anya.
Okay, what is it?
Anna.
Oh,
Anna.
Anna.
Y'all been fucking that up all night.
Anna.
I honor
Thank you.
I honor you.
Okay, so before we go, why don't you take us out and just tell them thank you for tuning in to the Cole and Dre podcast in your language.
Right, I gathered.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning into the Cole and Dre podcast and check out Rise coming out in January on Tubi.
Ok. Mersi foarte mult la toți că ați privit și ați ascultat pe noi azi și să priviți filmul Rise când o să vină, când o să iasă în ianuarie sau februarie.
Damn, what happened to Cole and Dre?
Cool Dre in there?
Well, you know, you guys are asking for a lot here. There's only so much I can remember. You just told me.
Call it Dre. Call it Dre.
You forgetting your lines.
Also, you can't really translate that.
Cut.
And take two.
Hey, man.
Where can they find you guys at?
Yeah, where can they find y'all at, man? Like, so, somebody wants to work with you, how can they find you? I mean, you just told me
He
some
on
shit.
Tubi for sure.
Well, I
You can't
mean,
find
you
me.
on Tubi.
I mean, you can't get me on there. They're not gonna give you my, but I'll give you Jamal Gravy Woolard is my Instagram,
Okay.
and it's on Jamal Gravy Woolard is my Instagram, on Facebook, and everything. Everything is Jamal Gravy Woolard.
Okay. How about you?
For me, I would say Instagram too. I feel like it's the easiest. It's ANA.CIUBARA.
It's Anna then.
Yeah. No, it's Anna.
Anna.
Anna
the
is
A.
2 N's. Come on now.
You said A-N-A.
Unless I just said 2 N's and I don't remember.
I've probably been looking at too much TikTok. I can't think.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I only seen like a few clips, but
See, they're already getting to
Rusty is TikTok. Look. But so yeah, okay. So hey man, thank y'all for coming on the show. We really
Thank you guys
appreciate
for
it.
having us.
Appreciate it. We'll be back right at you.
For sure,
It
man.
was a
Yes,
pleasure.
sir.
So with all that being said, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and we're working really hard to get our team on board to release this shit in a timely manner on a regular basis. We have our producer standing here who has really been fucking up, and we have our engineer over here who has been doing the same.
But I'm editing this shit out.
Okay. Yeah, we putting their ass on blast. I'm putting their ass on blast right now. Y'all know we have fun. They put us back on blast. Normally, it's always me that's doing something wrong, according to them. Even Dre be throwing me under the bus. But anyway, with all that being said and done, I'm going to say this before we go. It's very difficult to be perfect. But I'm there. Thank y'all for joining the Cole and Dre podcast. We appreciate y'all. I'm Cole.
And this is Dre, and we out.
Peace.
Hey man, what time it is, man? Hey, relentless. Hey, relentless. Hey, relentless. Hey.
No cap, all facts like what you talking about. Boy, listen and pay attention to what we talking about. We can show you how to make 100,000 in the drop.